ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Dudes taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Yeah, that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
And a 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And another ball. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Rod Carew in the box now. No balls and a strike. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. One out, bases empty. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. It was the prime of his career, won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years.
Stays alive.
And many pitchers would say Carew had no weakness as a hitter. There wasn't any kind of pitch that he couldn't handle.
One down, base is empty.
Ball two.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That's a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Gilliam strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Twins retired in short order. Scoreless after 1. bottom of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Justin Metrodome. Gibson back to work. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Tony Oliva, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. Right side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Brian Dozier, the next twin up to hit. That one fouled off. The pitch. That one missed. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's Royce Lewis. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the ALCS. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far, so why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Gibson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Righty delivers, gets a piece, and stays alive. Goes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. We're tied. 0-0. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself, Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings and misses, 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hunter stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a base hit to the left.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at first, Rod Carew, the next to hit. Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hunter off of first with 2 away. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now, Harmon Killebrew. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs. And ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Goes down looking. Twin stranded pair. Still no score.
Ball 4, take the base. Ow. Ow.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Justin Morneau. Gibson back to work. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch. Right through there, got him. And 1 away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Oliva batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That clips the corner.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Mattingly. Throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Shortstop.
Brian Dozier, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Just missed.
1-1.
2 outs. There goes the runner. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. Fought off foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The Twins looking to strike first here in Game 5.
3-2.
And another ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that.
Game 5 of the ALCS. Here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering upstairs. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. In the air to left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's in there. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Torrey Hunter.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Jeffers, the lead runner at second. Hunter at first, one gone. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. So first and second with two outs. So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. This guy with light tower power. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
2 on, 2 outs. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Twins strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. Now at the plate, Justin Morneau.
The first baseman.
The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Morneau, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. And he deals. Just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tony Oliva digs in now. Fouled off. He was late.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Henderson makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ryan Dozier, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. That is the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Royce Lewis. Gibson back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches in this game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and there's two away.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Ryan.
So up next, Ryan Jeffers. First pitch, not close. And a strike. Two down, nobody on. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Torrey Hunter waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs. Bounce to the right. Hairston fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order. Still down 3-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now, Torrey Hunter.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Hunter.
On the ground, right side. Hairston sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the Twins DH, Rod Carew. 1 for 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one just misses.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And a 1-2. Connect on the curveball, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Morneau stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. The Twins trailing by 3 here in the late stages of Game 5.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him.
Right
That's a
fielder,
good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bob Gibson departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Wilson.
Now pitching, Ryan Wilson.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
From my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 10 hits.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 37, Kevin Ginkel.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. Matthews in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made.
Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. Chipper Jones next up for the Braves.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Moreno drifts towards it, and a foul ball. And the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.
1.